Hello, viewing audience. Here is PhatPenguiin. I'm just going to be starting up a new series here. I'm actually going to be calling it, I'm calling it LOL moments, because just like funny moments that happen anytime, anywhere. Well, today I was just going to let you guys know about today. It was hilarious. In school, gym class today, we were sitting there and we were doing lacrosse. I was with my friend. He was passing me the ball, the gym teacher. He was with this one kid who didn't have a partner because he's like a loner. So he didn't have a partner, so he was doing it. Then AJ comes to pass the lacrosse ball to me with the lacrosse stick. So I'm reaching for it. Then all of a sudden the gym teacher, his student goes there and the student tries to throw it there, but then the gym teacher gets in my way. I'm like, what the heck are you doing, man? You're going to get hit. And sure enough, he goes right there. My friend's ball hits him right in the head. Just a boogie. Ugh. He's sitting there, he's like, oh, who did this? And then he finds out that it was my friend. He's like, you better say you're sorry. My friend, just how he is, he's still trying to blame it on somebody else. It's like, okay, we all know it was you, so you don't have to do this. But it was just hilarious, because he's just sitting there, he's like, no, it wasn't me. It's hilarious. Like, when it hit him, it just made like a slow motion sound, just like, boom. Like his head just rung. It was the funniest thing ever. Oh man, that was so funny. So yeah, I'm just looking for rates and subscribes, but you know, I'm just doing my best here. But yeah, that was just an hilarious time. I was laughing so hard. Man, that's so funny. It reminds me of another time when I was at Tortoise 619 in class. So I don't know if you've watched his video about this, but if you haven't, we were sitting there, and I was started to do these humming sounds in social studies class. So I started to do the humming sounds, and then the teacher, like, it's getting so serious that the teacher just like, dude, the teacher just like, okay, whoever's doing this had better stop. And then me and Tortoise 619, we're just sitting there laughing our heads off, and then he doesn't even suspect it's us. So then as we're doing that, we're just doing it really slowly and everything going past. And then all of a sudden, everybody starts doing it. It was the funniest thing ever. And we try to blame it on a bunch of other kids. And then they're all just like, no, it wasn't me. So then as we were doing it, he's like, okay, you guys had better stop or else I'm going to have somebody sit in a timeout chair. Because we have a timeout chair in the corner. For when people are bad, they go there and they sit down on it. It's just like, okay, this is crazy. We're old. We're too old for this. But whenever people are bad, he has them sit in the little chair in the corner, and he calls it his little timeout corner. Such a stupid teacher. Then he's just like, my timeout corner. You guys should listen to me now. Idiot. Making me listen to him. But yeah. So everybody starts doing it. It's like going in patterns. Everybody's so, there's like the humming like that. Funniest thing ever is just going all across. It reminds me of another little funny thing. Another little funny thing that sort of happened. Sorry about that. I just yawned there. Another funny thing that happened. We were watching this video, and it's like about DC and like the monuments. And somebody like draws this thing on one of the monuments, and they call it Kilroy. So they have like this little cartoon character. Yeah, it's this little cartoon character. I'm actually thinking about doing a video of how to draw Kilroy. He's like sitting there, and it's like Kilroy was here. Said throughout the school. So then like I started drawing a bunch of Kilroy stuff. Another friend of mine starts drawing Kilroy stuff. We're making like different kind of Kilroy and everything. And then one of my other friends comes up with an idea. He's like, dude, we should make so many of these and just hang them up on everybody's locker in the entire school. That'd be so funny because our teacher, our principal, he's just like crazy mean. Nobody likes him at all. He's like the meanest guy I know. And, yeah, it's really crazy. He's Jewish, but yeah. So everybody's all mean to him because he's Jewish. And then on Christmas, if you go up to him and you're like, Merry Christmas, and then he gets all mad at you. And then he like gives you a detention. My brother, he had this friend that he had like a stink bomb. Oh, just a second. I'll read this off to you. Chargestone Cave. I really like it here. Formulas formulas express the forces behind electricity, its connection to Pokemon, and humans and Pokemon themselves. This is my ideal place. I have to go. I have to go in order to save Pokemon and protect the very friend that I have to stop. Yeah, that sounds really familiar, just for some reason. Alright. So yeah, so my brother had this friend that really hated Mr. Paisner. So, he like made a stink bomb. Put a stink bomb in the principal's office, and then it stunk for like a week, just stinking in his office. He's like raging at every single person he sees, and it's just like the funniest thing ever. Make me laugh so stinking hard. Man, that was so funny. My brother's friend did that stink bomb. Reminded me of another time, like last year. No, in like 6th grade. Yeah, 6th grade, not last year. So it's like in 6th grade, and I'm sitting there. What the? Oh, I see. It's a triple battle. Alright, never mind. Everything's cool here. Oh, he has a evolved form. Alright, whatever. So, yeah, so there was this like really fat guy that was like that's a grade ahead of me. So he's just sitting there and everything. The fat guy, he can make these weird, creepy voices that really scare me. So I'm just like choosing to ignore him and everything, doing all good. And then, he farts, and somebody else has like a little stink bomb with these bird eggs like squished in a plastic bag, a little bit open, and it stinks so bad. So the guy farts, and there's a stink bomb. So I'm just sitting there with my friend, and we're just sitting there like gagging, trying to get through the crowd, just like I could barely even breathe. It was like the worst thing ever. I couldn't handle it, you guys. I'm so sorry. Horrible times. But yeah, it was pretty bad, but you know, good times. Good times. No, that was not good at all. That almost killed me, but yeah, you get the idea. So yeah, pretty bad, but yeah, just sort of happens. Just if you're really good, like if your farts really stink, like I had a friend in football. He's like, dude, he's like a redneck. He's just like, dude, I got this amazing plan to make the ultimate farts. So I'm just like, oh, okay, dude, I want to hear it. So then he tells me his brilliant idea for farts. And then I'm just like, dude, this is amazing. So he tells you like for breakfast you should do like, you eat like fish with beans and fish, beans, and something else, but you know, he's like, so this adds the sound of it, and this adds like the smell of it and everything. He's like naming everything off, like the properties of how it works. And I'm just sitting there laughing, but it's pretty funny. But yeah, so this was part 1 of LOL moments. So yeah, I might be posting a different video later of the Pokemon World Tournament, Driftville Tournament. So yeah, please like, subscribe, and I will see you guys later.